starting in 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, East Pennsboro. Today is Thursday, December 12th. It is Psycho Day 1. It's looking like a great day ahead.
It sure is. I hope everyone is ready for a productive day. And, of course, let's start it off with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now, I know it's a busy day for a lot of students, especially those in Spanish 3.
Yes, Spanish 3 help desk will be running today in the LGI, so if you need any extra help, that's the place to be.
Speaking of help, freshman athletes, Mr. Bolin is holding an NCAA workshop starting January 5th. It's a great opportunity to make academic plans.
And don't forget, you need to sign up via the Google form posted on the freshman Google Classroom. Sessions are limited to just 6 students, so be sure to get your spot today or early.
Coffee will be provided too, which is always a bonus. Now, if you're into science and innovation, there's an exciting event happening soon.
That's right, the STEM Fair meeting is tomorrow during AP in the library. It's the perfect chance to explore new ideas and spark your curiosity. Who knows, maybe your project will change the world.
It's always cool to see what ideas students come up with at the STEM Fair. Now, seniors, if you haven't gotten your cap and gown yet, you might want to get on that.
Yeah, the deadline is fast approaching. You don't want to miss out on walking across the stage in May. Get your cap, gown, and 2025 tassel before it's too late.
Now, let's talk sports. Tonight, varsity boys wrestling is home against Milton Hershey at 7:15.
And tomorrow, basketball will be taking on Gettysburg. The girls are away with JV at 6 p.m. and varsity at 7:30, while the boys are home with JV at 5:30 and varsity at 7.
Plus, don't forget about Saturday. Varsity swimming heads to Redland, and varsity boys wrestling is facing Hanover, both at 9 a.m.
A busy sports weekend ahead, for sure. Best of luck to all of our teams.
And now it's time for a special look into an incredible organization, Panther Pack.
Hi, I'm Leanne. I started Panther Pack. It started when I was helping kids with kid writing, and they were falling asleep on me while we were writing their stories. The teacher told me that the kids probably hadn't eaten nothing since dinner the night before, which really got to me. I didn't want to know kids were coming to school hungry. So long story short, I asked if we could start kind of like a food program to help families, especially their students. Fast forward about 5 years into Panther Pack, I had a visit from the Central Penn Food Bank. They said that we were no longer a student backpack program, that we were giving away so much food that we would be considered a full school pantry. That meant that we were no longer just giving food for the kids. We were now giving all the family members that lived in the house. We are now currently up to 185 families on our list. We have about 155 families picking up every single week. In our bags or boxes at this point, they get produce, they get non-perishable items that our learning support high school students bag up every Wednesday. So about every week, families get a meat, a dairy product, a bag of non-perishables, the large amount of produce that we get delivered. We also give away paper products, cleaning supplies, toiletries. So a typical Thursday consists of my husband and I going to the food bank. We take the Panther Pack van, we load it up with probably between 2,000 to 4,000 pounds of food, and we bring it back. We have Mrs. King and Mrs. Stelfox bring the kids over, and they help us unload the van and prepare the room for Thursday night's distribution. While we're here unloading the van, some of us are inside the room and we are organizing where the new food goes, or stocking the shelves, or putting everything in the refrigerators and freezers. Then we have about 130 boxes that are always ready to go. And then we'll make them as we go on. We do this between the hours of 2:30 and 6 o'clock.
All right. Now we have Mr. Jehuda with today's drawing.
Morning, everybody. Hi, how we doing? All right, so we got a couple drawings here today. We'll start with the students. We'll pick 4 names here. If you want to pick the first one,
All right.
we'll see what we got coming on.
Mix it around. All right. I pulled Jade Weston in grade 10 by Mrs. Goodling.
Yeah, Mrs. Goodling for preparedness. Jade, come on down to the main office. Good job. I got Joe Moran for preparedness in Miss Peters' class, 11th grade. Way to go, Joe. Pick one more.
All right.
Come down to the main office to collect your prize.
And I got Ben Morris, grade 11 from Miss Peters, also for preparedness.
Yeah, very good, very good. Let's see. Maybe we get a 12th grader here. I got another 11th grader, but Gianna Boyd, preparedness from Miss Peters' class. Please come on down to the main office. Good job for those winners, and we'll pick one teacher winner here for the week. You can have the honors for that one. Dig around a little bit.
There's a lot in here.
There's a good number in there.
We're going to go like kind of in the middle.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
We got Mr. Barlup from
Jonathan Quintieras from to Mr. Barlow for welcoming, excellence, and reliable. Mr. Barlow, you'll come down to the main office when you can to collect your prize. Some last quick things before we turn it over here. We only have, 5. I count today is over because we're already here. So we got 5 more days of school, pretty much, or 6 more days of school, pretty much. Remember that when we come back from break, it's a long time off, which is awesome. We're all excited for. We're going to pretty much go right into almost testing, into finals and midterms. So this next 6 days here, this is where you get your work done, anything that you're missing. Try to stay locked in before we leave. Next week's going to be a lot of fun. We have a spirit week. We have a fun activity planned on Friday. So you're working towards, that break. So try to make sure to get your work in. Use that win time appropriately to get that work in. I'm seeing a lot of earbuds. I've been reminding a lot of kids. So please remember, it's 7:30 to 2:30. Breakfast, you're okay to have it. 7:30 to 2:30, no earbuds in the hallway, none at lunch, none at WIN, unless a teacher allows you in the classroom to use it for independent learning or an activity. Then you just got to take it out before you leave. So let's just try to do that together. And last but not least, again, like I said last time, just be kind. Everyone's getting we're getting heightened right now because it's getting close to break. Everyone's got to go shopping. You're worried about, money possibly. There's a lot of different worries right now. So everybody's going through things that you don't know about, and remember just to be kind with each other. I hope you all have a great day.
Yeah, have a great day. And remember, stay positive and work hard.